Cleveland, Ohio! Are you ready to rock?
We are here for the mullets.
Some Joe Dirts out there, some Kentucky waterfalls.
Brother, crush, brother.
Who's nastier, knobs or sags?
Knobs for sure. 100% it's knobs.
I picture Knobs like he either can go to the bathroom in the toilet or to the sink directly next to it, and he chooses the sink.
Show that brings you terrible matches for wonderful mullets. It's the mayor of Superstars.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again to an action-packed episode. It's the Mayor of Superstars. I am your host, Brent Piles. And with me, as always, on the Mayor of Superstars, he's walking in Memphis. The Mayor of Canton. Mayor of Canton, how are you doing this week?
Walking in Memphis. Yeah, I'm not much of a singer myself, but I do love that song. No, you sing much better than I do. But yeah, Smackdown was so good so far. I just want to see The Rock for 2 hours on television.
And with us, of course, is our other co-host. It's at G.A. WrestleNut. Glenn Abbott. Glenn, how did you enjoy The Rock on SmackDown?
He was excellent.
Oh, man.
He was absolutely excellent. He, what did he call them? Crackhead Karens.
Crackhead Karens, yep. And then he called them meth head,
Marys, maybe?
meth head Marys. Yep, that's what it was.
And he got more cheering.
I'm in my living room. Yes, I'm a toothless inbred. That's me. Yes, please call me an idiot one more time.
And every woman in here wants to be with the 22-inch Rock, whatever he called himself.
Yeah.
Now get your heads out of the gutter. This 22 inches isn't what's between the Rock's legs. It's hanging from his shoulders.
It was so good. I only watched because I was out in the garage prepping for the podcast, smoking, and so I only saw about 10 minutes before I came down and joined you guys. But the 10 minutes that I saw was absolutely amazing. But we also found out that we're gonna get a tag team match now. Night one of WrestleMania: The Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth.
Well, we don't know yet.
Well, yeah, you're right. I guess they have to answer.
I switched that off just as Roman was talking. I don't know what he said, and he didn't look happy about a lot of that. He didn't look. He wasn't overly happy with the.
We may still end up with a Rock and Roman
at some point. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see it happening. The best thing about this is I don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
No.
And then you look at
Herb.
And you look at where the stipulations with that is, where he says, Seth and Cody win, then there's no bloodline on night 2 in Cody's match. But if they beat them, then bloodline rules at main event of WrestleMania. And you can really see it going either way. You can see it where they don't want to have anybody out there, but then you can see when they're all out there and Cody has to overcome it, or maybe he has a group of people help him overcome it. You know what I mean? So it really could go either way. You really don't know.
Yeah, I was chatting with your friend Kyle from the Apron Bump on the X Twitter earlier, because some idiot had put out there sources within WWE are giving out the idea that there may be a female mid card belt, and there's going to be a ladder match at WrestleMania to decide the champion. And we're saying they don't do that anymore. There's no sources within WWE anymore that give out things as dirt sheets. If they want to tell people something, they go on their own media and let it out the bag. They're smart enough. They're smart enough not to worry about the dirt sheets.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be totally against that happening. But then I would I'm not saying it's going to happen, but
But
hypothetically.
why would you have a multi-woman ladder match?
I guess to get as many women on the show as possible, but still, I don't see it happening whatsoever.
Well,
They already have enough belts for the women between the tag belts, each brand having their own belt. It's hard enough for them to actually get enough coverage just for the tag team competition as it is. Like, I don't see any purpose in it.
How long's Rhea Ripley at the women's title? Well, one of the titles now. Yeah, see, because they've got no real challengers. They've had some Becky Lynch as a challenger again. Because they've got no challengers at the moment for the titles.
I mean, Charlotte, I'm assuming, would have been slotted in somewhere between one of the women's main event matches.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that would have been Charlotte and Rhea.
But then again, they've done all that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a good match.
Well, definitely. Yeah, and I mean, if you had you had a mid card women's title, you put one on Raw, then you would kind of have to have one on SmackDown. And you definitely, I don't think the roster's deep enough, and I just don't. And if they did have a women's mid card title, I don't think it would be taken seriously. Like, it would be something that's on the back burner. You know what I mean? And they've already done such a good job of actually making the U.S. title and the Intercontinental title seem important, which for years they never ever did. So that's good. And I just don't want to see them bring another belt in that means absolutely nothing. I don't want to see that at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many belts or too many of anything makes watering down the similar products. You know, it's a negative effect on the things that are already there.
And this year with the women's titles, it is more of a holding year, because by next year they'll have the likes of Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, and a few others from NXT coming through that'll be pushing for the main titles.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
You know me, I'm always for a good Tiffany Stratton run here for the championship. I picked her to win. The crowd of Australia agreed with me.
I think that cost you the title too. I think Glenn's the champion now. Are you the sole champion now, Glenn?
I am, yes.
Yeah, Glenn, I mean, if you had to lose because of someone, it had to be Tiffany Stratton, right?
Hey, I'm picking with my heart on that one every single time.
So did you guys partake in the NXT program this week?
Some of it. I think I watched most of it.
I did.
I watched basically all of it. My favorite part was Joe Gacy coming out there, busting out of his straitjacket, fighting Dijak. I just thought Joe Gacy has been so good and so entertaining during this run. It's just been so great, and he's literally like my favorite thing on NXT. Wherever I see him, I always pop through the roof because it's always so good.
I'm so glad to hear that, because it was a few weeks ago you said to me, "Oh yeah, you would like it because you like all that spooky shit."
Yeah.
And so, yes, I've been proven right. He's the best, and that was amazing, breaking out the straitjacket.
Yeah, it was really good. Did you see that part, Mayor?
Yeah. I saw that. I enjoyed it. I'm not quite as high on the whole Gacy thing as you guys are, but I do like him as a character. He's entertaining. And he's definitely a fun watch. Like, you can't watch him and be like unentertained. I don't know how to say it. Like, there can't be like a negative effect where,
right?
But it's just not quite fully my deal.
No,
yeah, no, that's definitely not done. And I just don't think it's been as over the top the last 3 or 4 weeks as it has been. Like, he's not like disappearing and reappearing or anything like that. Just popping out from under the ring. And
it's been good.
It's been mostly tormenting Dijak than like spooking him. You know what I mean?
Everything with Dijak. I've always been a huge Dijak fan. I feel like somehow everyone gets like most underrated wrestler, but I feel like, I don't know, like something is there with him, and it just seems like he never gets elevated to that next level outside of the whole T-bar run. Like, I'm a huge Dijak fan. I feel like the size, the intensity, the wrestling ability, the promo skills, his social media skills, everything about the guy like screams, "Hey, here's a superstar."
back in 2017, 18, around that time, when he was working at Chaotic, we were mates with people that were involved with that, and everybody raved about him. You know, what he was doing for a big man that no one else was doing at that time.
You used to watch him when he was in Ring of Honor, and that was probably around 2014, 2015. That was before he got signed to WWE, and he was fucking brand new then. And I just remember being like, wow, I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, I've seen big guys that can move like that, but he's like a cruiserweight. And like the mayor said, he doesn't do bad promos, and everything that you plug that guy into, he's been good at. Even that fucking shit. Retribution shit. Even though it was shit, he made the best out of it. And you're right, Mayor. I don't know what it is, but there's just something where you just can't get to the next level, and I just don't know what that is.
Maybe he just there's a lot of politicking in wrestling, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just not the most likable guy backstage. I mean, some people just don't have that buddy personality where they can make friends. Like, I don't know, maybe that's it. Because in the ring, he clicks. On the promos, he clicks. Everything he does seems to be he's doing it right. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. I enjoy him.
They're having an asylum match on Roadblock next week. So there's that. Another weird thing was the ending of the show where they were doing like the contract signing, and then it looked like it was going to be Carmelo versus Ilya, but then they brought Tony D'Angelo out for some reason, and now Tony D'Angelo is fighting Carmelo, and the winner faces Ilya Stand and Deliver. And how did Tony D'Angelo get here? I just didn't understand that part.
I didn't see any of that. So
apparently, Ilya's not officially cleared to wrestle. So that was a last minute. Let's create a little story to get round Roadblock.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. So, I mean, this is just me spitballing here, but I would think that Trick shows up, costs Melo the match.
Oh, yeah.
And so that means we're going to get Tony D'Angelo versus Ilya at, WrestleMania weekend NXT.
Yeah. And Trick against Melo, which would be basically the main event.
Yeah, I don't know. Tony D'Angelo versus Ilya Dragunov that's underwhelming for me. Sorry.
Wait, Tony versus Ilya?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the match would be good, but I could see better. I don't know.
Yeah. The part that I really missed was I saw that Braun and Baron Corbin, they were having a kind of a little bit backstage feud with the Good Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're keeping Corbin and Braun down in SmackDown down in NXT with the tag belts at this time still, even though he's assigned to SmackDown. Is that what's going on, or did I miss?
No, I guess so, because he's still the tag team champion. So
okay, I didn't know if I missed something because I did miss the end of it.
But then again, they sort of they did it with the women. They sort of floated them, didn't they, around?
Yeah,
the main roster, and I suppose they'll keep them down there for the time being because they're not going to inject them into any storylines till after WrestleMania now on the main roster.
Yeah, that's probably true. So I imagine they'll drop the tag team titles to somebody.
Yeah.
I love the synergy between Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Those two guys together, one, they're just two legitimate badasses that would rip your faces off and smile about it. But they seem like they would just be like good buddies in real life. And that always makes for a good tag team.
Yeah.
They have a weird sort of chemistry. Yeah. And it's not something that you would have expected going into them being a tag team together. You looked at that and you're like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like it's really going to fit, but they've managed to really they work together. Their promos are good. Their matches are good. And yeah, I really like what Baron Corbin has done since he's been in NXT. And I'm really not, I was never as down on Corbin as a lot of people were. A lot of people really shit on Corbin every chance they got, but a lot like Donovan. I like Dijak, like we were talking about.
Mhm.
He's the kind of the same thing. Anything you plug Baron Corbin into, he's been good. I know a lot of people give him shit, but
I love
go
Corbin.
back and watch his shit and try to tell me his matches aren't good. He had good matches with everybody he was out there with. You're just being a hater. There, I said it. There, I said it. But yeah. Anything else anybody wants to talk about?
No, I think that's a week in wrestling done.
Don't bring up Jada Parker, or I'll be here for a while.
Wait, who are we talking about?
That
Jada
OTM.
Parker?
Yeah, that OTM girl.
OTM. Oh,
Out the
okay.
mud. Don't make me.
Okay. My brains needs to get out the mud. I was thinking of what's her name? Rizzo or whatever her name is.
Oh, she's the only mobster, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy her work.
Also, what is Santino Morella's daughter's name?
Oh, she's so good. She's fun to watch.
Cracks me up, dude.
I'm not sure she can wrestle a lick. Like, she might be one of the worst in-ring wrestlers I've seen, but her character work is phenomenal.
She cracks me up, man.
She's great.
They'll be doing whatever. She's just in the back waving or polishing her crown. I don't know. It just makes me laugh.
I almost wish that somehow they would make her the what is Ava Rain's actual title? The GM.
She's the GM of SmackDown.
Like I wish they would make Santino Morella's daughter like the assistant GM, where she just like, because she could really ham it up and just like, that would be fun to watch, because her in-ring work isn't great yet, but everything else that she does is just fun to watch.
She's really funny, because I think she came out during that match. It was Jada Parker versus Gigi Dolan, and I thought, reinforce the ring, pal. For a different, it's a dump truck in there. Anyway, sorry.
We're not objectifying anything.
I did. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You know what? I'm not sorry, and don't forgive me. Anyway, so that's it. I got nothing. We got nothing else to talk about. There's no Arsenal game this weekend. We got to wait until Monday. So unfair.
Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern time?
3 p.m. Eastern time. That is correct.
Okay.
2 p.m. Central. Which means I'll get to sit right down on the couch. I'll get to sit right in the middle spot where I like to sit, turn the surround sound up as loud as I want, and scream and shout because Rachel won't be home. So.
Good time.
That's what's going to happen. But anywho, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to venture off Superstars 1993, and we're going to head to July the 2nd of 1988. I found another one here on YouTube, and we're going to go way back into time to 1988 this week. So let's do that. Watch some Superstars. Maybe see some different mullets.
Hopefully.
Maybe not. Here we go.
Exciting.
Oh yeah. I like that old school WWE intro. Let's hear some of it. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a different intro.
80s, isn't it?
Very 1980s. We're in Oakland.
Wow, look at that.
Up in Oaktown.
I didn't know there were yachting clubs in Oakland.
Yeah, from everything I heard in rap music, I heard Oakland's a rough city.
Yeah, you're getting robbed if you've got a boat.
Jesse Ventura. Why does his head look like Ken Griffey? Like, you remember that Simpsons episode where they had all the like MLB players on the power plant softball team?
Yeah.
And the one guy, I think it was like Wade Boggs, was drinking some drink and it made his head real fucking big. That's what Jesse Ventura looks like.
Oh, they're probably both on roids.
Probably. So this is back when it was Superstars of wrestling, not just Superstars. They're the
Wow,
Superstars.
that was a Hurricane Rana. You see that?
I didn't see that. No, I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know who that was on the intro package. Someone pulled off literally a jumping Hurricane Rana. There, he sat up on the shoulders.
I wonder who that was. I don't remember a lot of Hurricane Ranas.
I don't remember ever seeing one that early in time.
Speaking of Hurricane Ranas, we're going to see Hacksaw Jim Duggan tonight.
Oh, and the Rougeau brothers.
And the
Creed
fucking Killer
brothers.
Bees. Oh, George the Animal Steel. Yes.
And mine. Did you have a mine doll?
I did not, but I wished I did. Oh, and the mayor's mom's favorite wrestler, right from Rick
Oh,
Rude.
yes.
And the original Rock, Don Morocco. How do you like that?
The most electrifying man in Hawaii.
Goddamn right, pal.
Oh,
Oh, your sister, not your sister. It's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Look at this. Who's he facing? A guy with a very not 80s haircut, that's for sure. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
a very generic jobber by the look of it.
Was this before? Oh, it's Tom Stone.
Tom Stone.
Well,
Oh, man.
Oh, we've seen him before.
Our
We
former
know Tom
AWI Pod Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah, that's right. 2023 AWI Pod Royal Rumble winner Tom Stone is
And,
here.
and coincidentally, he won because Hacksaw won the Rumble that year.
He did.
No, it was.
Or wasn't that it?
No, it was Yokozuna. Yokozuna
okay.
did it. Yeah, because that was when we watched it with Kyle. When we watched the 90s.
Whoa. Give me.
Oh, the smart of old Tom Stone. Hit this
Give me
motherfucker
that.
while he ain't looking. That's what I'd do. Yeah, smart.
Mhm.
Didn't work out for him though.
No.
I think I'd like him better if his name was Tom Stoned, and that was his
Tom
gimmick. Oh, Andre's here, and he said, "No baby oil."
What's he tearing up? The magazine?
Funny there.
Yeah, I think he's in a feud with Jim Duggan at this point, maybe.
Or Tom
Tom
Stone? He could have had a big feud, big money feud with Tom Stone.
Yeah, probably him and Tom Stoned. Yeah,
He said, Tom Stone, you wear 2 straps. I got 1 strap. What are you trying to do, boss?
Hey, yeah, you trying to steal my gimmick, boss?
Tom Stone, the cover star of the WWF magazine.
Who knew Tom Stone was so over in '88? Not me.
That's why they tried to delete these episodes. They didn't want anyone to know the power of Tom Stone.
They don't want Tom Stone to get over. I'm gonna keep saying it. Oh, here we go. Here comes the football move. Oh, I've never seen that. Well, that'll give you a 15-yard penalty for sure in football today.
Yeah.
Close line. Yeah,
I tackle that.
you would not be able to do that. So there you go.
Did you like in the old? I forget who was it. It wasn't Memphis Champion. Who was it? It was whatever Duggan was in before. They used to always call him Jim Duggan.
Oh, Mid-South.
Mid-South, yeah, it's Mid-South. Jim Duggan.
Jim Duggan. From Glen Falls, New York, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Duggan.
Was it Gordon Soley that did the announcing there?
I'm not
I feel like it
sure.
was.
I'm pretty sure Gordon Soley was like Georgia Championship Wrestling.
Just check.
Lord Alfred Hayes.
Judo Gene Hayes is here. I think it's Judo Alfred Hayes, but whatever. Judo Al Hayes, maybe is what he went by.
Yeah.
King Harley, looking like he's fathering children from Bad Santa.
Oh yeah, he's like, "Hey Hulk Hogan, after the match, you want me to make you some sandwiches?"
Wow, you picked up on that so fast.
I think I've said it before. He does look like the kid from Bad Santa.
You want me to make some sandwiches?
Oh, let's see what the brain's got to say.
To join me
Guess
by
in here.
bowing your heads in a moment of silence.
Oh, moment of time. Okay. I don't know what we're doing.
Bowing our head. Is that a 10-bell salute?
I think they're 10 bell saluting that the WWF has just signed the Ultimate Warrior. Bad
Is
news.
that really?
Yep, that's what's happening. Oh no, King Harley Race got hurt in that table situation that we saw, and so they're mourning the death of King Harley Race. Ding dong, the king is dead, the King Harley Race. They say he might be dead, but he made some sandwiches. Sorry.
What's your favorite sandwich?
Roast
I've got an easy answer.
beef and cheddar, baby.
Okay. I like it.
Look, the king's dead. Every single day, the king will pray. We'll be missing the king. That's very sad that he died. That Hulk Hogan fucking murdered him. Did you see it? Hulk Hogan's a murderer. He's a racist murderer. I'm sorry.
Bobby's trying to pin it on him.
Yes. I think what happened was hard. Well, never mind. I guess. Oh well.
What we got going on here? Some dairy farming.
Pretty good. Oh great! I love '90s commercials or '80s commercials. Are even better.
Some real milkers there.
Sure.
Oh, never mind.
I'm drinking milk though, and for the next couple seasons, I'll be working out.
Yeah.
Milk's about the best thing I can drink right now to help me build strong arms, powerful
really.
legs, and a broad chest. And when all my work is done, will you love me just for my body?
I can live with that.
Milk, it does a body good.
All right.
Or makes you shit uncontrollably.
Yeah. Well, get diarrhea.
Regions on the faces of the earth. The weapon, new improved Oxy-10.
Oh! No matter what year it is, 80 or 97, they are pushing pimple cream, you gross teenagers. Wash your fucking face.
Do they not do those commercials anymore? I feel like kids aren't being targeted for pimples.
You know what? I think you're right, man. I think you're right. They must give him like a pimples vaccine.
Ooh, IHOP. I can go for some IHOP. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
None of that food looks real. I'm not eating that.
That looks terrible. That looks the worst.
Awful.
You sauteed fish and these stir-fried
Come to IHOP. Eat this. You'll be dead by 4:30.
It looks like the bowl of wax fruit.
Yes,
21
it does.
golden shrimp with natural cut potatoes and fresh fruit. Just $4.99
They took all the
at your
food from
International House
the
of
play school
Pancakes.
kitchen and they put it on plates and said, "Yeah, do this." Oh yeah! Oh yes! Oh!
We got mullets here at least.
Well, hi there.
I'm thinking about Coke.
So this has to be on YouTube. This isn't WWE Network, right?
No, this is on YouTube. Yeah, this is on
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. I was like, where'd we get commercials?
Oh yeah, I want to Coke right now. I'm gonna have one.
What a maneuver!
Oh, and then from there.
Oh, that's mine.
George the Animal Steel's out here with a deformed doll.
With an animal.
Or yes, there's a stuffed animal out here, and George Steele.
The sad thing is, I owned a mine doll, and I have no idea where it ever went because it's one of the few things that I didn't keep.
The intruder.
He'll break into your house
Yeah.
and steal your mine doll.
I was literally just gonna say, "What? I'll wrestle you, or I'll break into your home." One or the other.
I mean, he's not wearing the most inconspicuous mask. Like, if you see a guy walking through your neighborhood wearing that outfit, he's breaking in someone's home
He's doing something.
with that mask.
Is that considered a foreign object? I guarantee you that thing's made in China.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
That was the old joke you'd wrestle with your friends and be like, "He's got a foreign object. This is a foreign object. It's made in the USA." That's what the old joke we used to do. Oh, he
This
slipped.
guy.
Holy cow. This guy's got to be one of the more pathetic jobbers we've seen. I can't imagine what his face looks like.
Even his mask doesn't fit him properly.
No.
He's terrible.
Yeah, he's not good. Oh, here he comes. Just the way he walks isn't good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Look, see,
Like it hurt.
he can't even get his mask laced up at the back properly.
Oh, he's stuffing his fucking thing in his mouth.
That's got to be a disqualification, surely.
Well, no. I mean, the intruder broke into Joy Morella's mom's house, or else it would be.
Wait, he's holding the arm up to count?
Did the stuffed animal win?
I think he did.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know. I'm so lost. George the Animal Steel won.
I didn't even know it was a triple threat match. Did you?
He quit. Oh, he tapped here, didn't he?
Oh, okay. Now it's all starting to make sense.
He had him in a wrist lock lifted up in the air. That would legitimately hurt.
I bet, yeah. I thought we were getting into 2000 WCW territory and we were having stuffed animals win matches.
Although this was before people actually tapped out.
You had to
So
say
you
I
didn't
quit.
actually see him tap, so we have to take Joey Morella's word that he said I quit.
All right, everybody, it's Dino Bravo. Time for some shots.
Shots.
The intruder was actually a referee called Jesse Hernandez.
Well, he moved like a referee.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fixing up Bill Johnson.
Bill Johnson's getting the crowd going. He's pumping them up. Look at him go. Old Bill.
Well, this guy's got a sign that says USA is not okay. So, of course, that's going to get heat with the fans.
Bill Johnson has a really weird build to him.
He's a short, stocky little motherfucker, isn't he?
Yeah. He looks like he's about 5'6" of all muscle.
He's 5'6", weighs 305 pounds. Yeah. Yeah.
USA is not okay.
No, it's not. He's right. Frenchie Martin was a foresightful motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Look at this guy's legs. His legs are like 2 foot tall.
Right. It's fucking crazy.
Good Lord, that was a stiff clothesline.
Oh,
Hit
it's
him in
Ken
the nose.
Patera. He's like, look here, everybody. I swear, I went to that McDonald's. I did not throw that rock through that window. Somebody else did it. It was a kid that worked there. It wasn't me. The only reason why I beat up 20 cops is because they thought Masahiro Chono spoke Spanish, and obviously he doesn't speak Spanish. I'm out.
I mean, I've been there too, Ken Patera. When I went through at 11:05 and they told me they were no longer serving breakfast, I wanted to throw a boulder through their window too.
I hear you, pal. I hear you, pal. That's
Want
the
a
word.
fucking sausage biscuit sandwich. Give me a sausage biscuit. I know you got one back there. I don't care if it's stale.
11:05. I know you got sausage back there, goddammit. I know it.
Yeah, you haven't thrown them away yet.
Put it on a hamburger bun. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I can't be mad at Ken. I can't. I've been there. You've seen the videos.
He was hungry. Okay, it's okay. Fine. Sometimes you get hungry. Let me tell you what. If I'm hungry, I will be the most irrational person you've ever met in your entire life. I will tell people, I need food in 20 minutes, or you are not going to want to know me. I'm going to become a different person. You better feed me.
I thought we were getting a Canadian destroyer there.
I thought so too. Oh, well, that was a different kind of Canadian destroyer. Canadian destroyer, you're nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
These people want to break into Dino Bravo's house and shoot him a bunch of times, I bet.
Yeah.
This may have actually been his downfall here. It was Bill Johnson that shot him up.
But we've figured mystery solved.
They pull off the Scooby-Doo mask. It's Bill Johnson with his little stocky legs.
Like, and I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you Frenchie Martins and your USA is not okay signs. Dino Bravo's an ugly man.
Yeah,
Sorry,
wasn't very handsome.
Not helped by the fact of the beach blonde hair.
I used to
No.
always get so angry when I'd buy my WWE Superstars chocolate ice cream bar, and I'd always get Dino Bravo.
Yikes. It didn't even taste good then at that point.
No, you didn't even want to eat it at that point. You're like, Dino,
Look who's
couldn't I
back!
at least get
Sean
Coco?
Mooney!
Short Mooney.
Look at
those
young Sean
eyebrows,
Mooney.
pal. He is looking spry. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Mooney up in the event center. I don't know why, but I always thought this was like the coolest thing ever when I was a kid to see him with all the TVs in the background. I'm not sure why I thought it was cool, but I did. Now as an adult, it's not really that cool. It's like they don't even have flat screens, so
I mean, you could watch a lot of
You still
soccer
like
matches.
multiple tellies, though, don't you?
I do like to watch multiple TV. Yeah, like earlier this week there was like 3 FA Cup games on, and I was watching Liverpool and Chelsea, and I was watching another one too. Oh, and Manchester United. I was watching all 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah, you get away with it. Or you can just go to a Mexican restaurant. They have all the games going all the time.
Well, the Mexican restaurant we always go to, they don't really place. Well, I guess they do. I just don't ever sit in the section that has the TVs. We got Mexican food for lunch today. It was
The
delicious.
size of those ham hocks.
Look at that fist.
It's as big as Bobby's head.
Yeah. That's why Bobby's like standing in the back as far as he can. He's like, I don't want to feel that haymaker.
What size jacket do you think that is?
Extra large. Oh, look at those
Oh,
nipples, pal.
we
They
got-
only belong to one man. That's Bad News Brown. He goes to some Bad News nipples, if you know
I was
what
going to say we got some bad news boobs there.
I'm mesmerized by them now. I can't stop looking at them. Why? Why can't I? There, I'm in some sort of a trance. I need to stop staring at this man's nipples, but I can't do it. Why can't I stop looking at his nipples? I don't want to anymore.
They're just staring back at you. Put a shirt on, bad news.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank God.
Okay.
The trance is finally broken.
Bad News Brown needs a t-shirt that says "My eyes are up here."
Yeah.
I'm glad he's dead because he'd come to my house and murder me for oogling him.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm gonna have fucking a dream tonight about
Oh,
fucking
we're going to
Bad News Brown's nipples.
We're going to San Francisco here, the Cow Palace.
Cow Palace.
I want everybody out there to know that I live in Nebraska and we have no such place called the Cow Palace, but they do in San Francisco, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's this guy pushing?
Some kaboom boxes and some scooters.
Starburst!
Oh,
You
it's
can win
Skittles and
instantly
Starburst.
by matching robbers. You can't even win!
Ooh, look at Mustang 5.0 with the rag top down so his hair could blow. The girl is
Starburst.
by waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? Nah, I just
No.
rolled by.
Power, power, power.
What's this? Oh, Nintendo. Who's playing?
Whoa. Punch
Oh, it's
out.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Take them down with your controller.
Oh, yeah.
I love that game.
Oh, man.
That's Mike. Oh, it's gotta be Mike.
This is Mike Tyson here.
Gotta beat Mike Tyson.
No, I'm not going to make fun of Mike Tyson in case the chance he actually sees this.
Now you're
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I don't care if the man's 60, whatever.
Wearing natural fiber.
Oh, what is the well-dressed man wearing?
Tropical wools, luxurious silks.
Luxurious silk. Len, how many silk shirts you got, pal?
Ours has the same quality silk
One.
and more hand tailoring.
Mayor? I know the mayor has a plethora of silk shirts.
At the men's warehouse
I at least have
for lower
one
price,
nice silk
about
shirt.
half the price.
I used to have about 3
guarantee
or
it.
4.
26 stores,
Mr. Mayor,
including Coma, San Jose, San Ramon, Newark, Pleasant Hill, Milpitas, and now open in
You
Salinas.
could guess, guys, that I have 0 silk shirts. Oh, yeah! I miss these commercials.
What is this? Why did he just turn his wig? You're okay, Tweet. You're okay.
Oh, my God. Do they even make Slice anymore?
What?
They don't ma- Oh, right.
What was that kick? He whiffed like crazy.
Sly.
Yeah, they definitely don't make Slice soda anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Oh, it's the Anvil. Oh, no, it's the Hearts. They're both here. It's the Hart Foundation.
Who are they up against?
A couple
Oh.
jobbers, I'm sure.
I bet it's the Legion of Doom. Just kidding.
Yeah.
I was going to say rockers. We're getting a real good match here.
Oh, God. If it's
Nah,
the Hurtful Rockers, I'll just fast forward because that's not what we're here for. One of those guys looks like SD Jones. I know.
I was going to say it's special.
my
It is
God,
special
it is
delivery.
SD Jones.
I was literally going to say it's special delivery Jones.
Who's the other guy? Oh, Brady Boone. It's a who's who of jobbers here today.
Yeah, geez, isn't it?
I own 3 out of 4 of these guys' LJN figures. If you guys can figure out which one I didn't own.
Well, you clearly got Brady Boone. So Jim Neidhart.
No, it was Brady Boone.
They made a SD Jones.
Yes, they made 2 different ones. They had he had 2 different, at least. He had a red shirt, tropical shirt, and then he also had a blue one, I believe.
Wow.
I had the red shirt, SD Jones.
Boy, would I like to get my hands on an SD Jones figure. That would be great.
Done.
Oh, Brett's injured his knee here. I don't believe it. Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
There we go.
Then have you listened to the Crime and Sports episode about Jim the Anvil Neidhart yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, boy.
He has his own crime and sports episode?
Oh, boy, does he.
What the heck could have he done other than a lot of cocaine?
Oh, wow. He did a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow.
To that.
I'd have never guessed that. I just thought he did a lot of coke.
Well, yeah. My favorite Jim Neidhart story is in Brett's book when Brett's trying to get a hold of Davey before the 1992 SummerSlam match, and he can't get a hold of Davey. And he finally gets a hold of Jim, and he's like, Have you talked to Davey? I've been trying to get a hold of him. And Jim's like, man, he's in real bad shape. I just dropped him off the airport. He's been smoking crack for 2 days. And Brett's like, what do you mean? How do you know that? And Jim's like, well, I've been smoking crack with him.
Angus is not happy about how much I'm laughing at this right now. He's staring at me angrily.
That's how I know, because I've been smoking crack with him. But I just thought that was so hilarious. Like, he's in bad shape. Oh, because, I've been doing it too.
He's like, well, there's some I know kind of firsthand.
That was the one time that Bret Hart actually messaged me as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn,
have I seen Davey?
Yeah, it's yeah. So think about that. Before they went out there and had that classic match, they had like went over stuff, and Davey forgot all of it. So they went out there and still had that classic match.
And it called it. He was so hungover, it was untrue.
You mean which one? WrestleMania 10?
No, his match with Davey at SummerSlam '92.
Oh, SummerSlam '92. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking WrestleMania 10. That was with Owen, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that's my favorite Jim Neidhart story, because that just made me laugh. Well, there's another one about him strapping a fire extinguisher to his back and making a bed sheet, making a thing to, like a Tarzan swing thing out of a bunch of bed sheets and swinging from one hotel balcony to another. But he tried to swing from one to the other, but he didn't make it, and he crashed through the balcony. He crashed through the sliding glass door of a bottom level one. Could you imagine that? You're sleeping in your hotel room and this giant man comes crashing through the window?
Comes crashing through the window.
Like, he's not aerodynamic. What was he thinking?
He was, well,
crap.
When you're high on cocaine, Mayor, who knows?
He was using the fire extinguisher like a jetpack. He thought he could do it.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely.
He was the Rocketeer, but with an anvil. I mean, usually anvils aren't very aerodynamic if you think about it.
No, I mean, if I'm going to tie something to a bed sheet and try to swing it from a balcony, it's not going to be an anvil. Yeah, wouldn't be my first choice.
Maybe Rockin' Robin.
Maybe Rockin' Robin, but it depends on if she's singing the national anthem or not.
Yeah, robins fly pretty well outside of the national anthem.
Which we don't mean to make fun of Rockin' Robin. She's had a hell of a tough life. Shout out to her.
That's stiff. He broke it off there. Oh.
That's what you get, Brady Boone, for not having an LJN. Well, at least Special Delivery Jones a good tag team partner. Tried to.
Do you think Special Delivery Jones ever turned out to be an Uber driver? I mean, a DoorDash delivery. He works for DoorDash. He's Special Delivery.
Hold on real quick. Let me Google.
Is he alive?
Brady Jones. Oh, he is alive. He currently works for Uber Eats. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. There he comes. Pow. Brady. Boom. He's dead.
Sonic Boom.
1, 2,
3.
The Hart Foundation are the winners. I think they're baby faces at this point, aren't they? Because they don't have Jimmy Hart with them. So
it's almost hard to have Jimmy Hart and be a baby face back then, but I think they are.
Yeah, I don't think they have Jimmy Hart with them at this point, though.
No, there's Jimmy Hart there. So there's.
It's a heart attack. Heart attack. Brady Boone's gonna have himself a heart attack. I hope he didn't die from a heart attack. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. The move is called the heart attack, people. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God Sean Moody's nipples aren't out, because I'd never be able to get out of that trance. I'd be locked forever.
Do you think that's a ironed-on patch on his jacket?
Probably.
It has to be, right?
God damn it, pal. Iron on his patch. God damn it. If you want to hear Vince McMahon called the C word many, many times over and many, many times over again, listen to the newest episode of Warring to Attitude, where our buddy Dan Griffin called Vince the C word many times.
And he's probably going to get called it again next week.
Yep, and he's going to be one next week. Speaking of nipples, here's Ken Patera.
Someone like we said, I completely identify with about anger about fast food.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Right now. This just looks like a Meal with the Mayor episode 49. He's just already prepping us for it.
He looks like he just went through a Rally's drive-through. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, he had a 40-minute wait at Rowley's.
Oh no!
Oh, it's the Honky Tonk Man. He's cool. He's cocky. He's bad.
Bad.
Uh,
He's dancing.
Oh, he's the Intercontinental Champion. The greatest Intercontinental Champion. Right?
Sorry, Gunther. Honky Tonk wins it.
Sorry, pal. Unless he's standing in front of me, then yeah, Gunther, greatest of all time.
You'll never guess what happened to me the other day. I'm traumatized.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I was listening to DC do his Joy of Bobbing, where he's ranking theme tunes. And guess what came up?
Spend my days working
Oh,
hard.
no.
On the... That's not it?
I don't mind that one.
The Honky
No,
Tonk.
Rockabilly.
Oh! Rockabilly all night long. Rockabilly, sing that song tonight. What a great tune, Glenn.
Did that make top 10, Glenn?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it's well down the list.
Well, you know what? That's fair. It shouldn't get in the top 10.
Whoa, you got some tongue action there on the milk commercial. Look at that
It
milk.
wasn't milk. What they don't show you is that lady drank milk for years and then she broke her leg falling down the stairs because it took all the calcium out of her bones. Oh, yeah. All the milk she's drank, she's broken every bone in her body walking her dog at this point. She can't walk. She's in a body cast.
Have you ever drank? Well, okay, we're all old enough that we would have drank milk from a cardboard box at one point in time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
That's how we used to get it at school.
Yeah, we used to get to school like that as well.
That's a good look. Oh no, not that sandwich.
Oh, they don't want mayo.
They don't want none. They don't.
Yeah, that's what I say when people ask me what if I want mayo on my sandwich. I don't want none. I don't want none.
This is part playing AJ Styles.
No, I don't really want none. What's happening here? They're throwing a bubble balloon.
Mm-hmm.
This toy sucks.
Yeah. I wonder why this one didn't take off.
The jam ball. I'm buying one on eBay tonight, guys.
They're rapping. Oh, I don't know if this is.
Why are kids naked in the bathtub?
I am uncomfortable with this situation.
Yeah, who booked this? Pat Patterson? Sorry, Pat. Rest in peace. I don't know. Those are all allegations. Allegedly. I killed Brent. He's dead.
Oh God! I don't know why that hit me so hard, but it did. Oh God damn it! Oh, get yourself a Toyota truck. That's what everybody wants.
For July.
That's right, Glenn.
I do have to say, this is an unpopular opinion. It's my favorite holiday.
Oh, mine too. You get to blow shit up. Forget about it, pal.
Oh yeah, it's nice weather. You get hot, you get a grill out. You get to blow shit up.
I wouldn't say it's nice weather. It's usually like 105, but yeah.
Oh, I love it. And it's my kid's birthday, my oldest kid's birthday.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense then, pal.
Yeah, especially when we were broke and we used to tell her we got her the fireworks for her birthday present.
Oh,
that's a lot more sense than over here, where we have to wait till bloody midwinter to blow shit up.
He'll be serving hard time. Yeah, you better watch it, punk. I've been sweating a hard time. He's sweating like a motherfucker out there in the sun. Look at him. Holy Lord.
He was. Those were early promos. That's before he wrestled, wasn't it?
Yeah, looked it.
Here comes the original most electrifying man in Hawaii. The Rock, Don Morocco on his way out to the ring here.
God, he's jacked. Look at those traps and shoulders.
Oh, boy.
That's a big boy.
That is the guy he's facing doesn't look tiny.
No.
He looks ugly though.
Daryl Nichols.
He looks like there might be something wrong with him.
I don't want to describe him.
Like somebody dropped him on his head before he came out here. Like he's already got a concussion.
Yep, well, he's got another one now.
Wow.
He moves so stiff too. It's weird.
Bye bye.
It's probably because he has zero train. They had no performance center back then. This guy was just like, hey, they were at the gym. They went to work out in the morning, and they're like, hey, you want to come and wrestle for a match? We'll give you
Holy shit,
$45.
it's Chris Jericho. What the fuck?
What's he doing there?
Who would have thunk it?
A Judas
that's
in,
Greg Valentine.
a Judas
My bad.
in
I'm
my
sorry.
mind. I become.
Hey, don't.
I just got booted off the show.
Don't do it.
You're muted.
That was the end of the mayor. He suddenly died in a car crash. He had dysentery.
Yeah, thank you. I think every now and then you should start singing that song so I can go. Don't do that.
This has gone on longer than it should have.
Well, yeah. This guy, like he's like he over is selling like a motherfucker.
Just finish him off.
Morocco is so jacked at this point.
Yeah.
You know how much steroids he was taking at this point? All of them.
There we go. Finish
Oh
him.
God, what's he hitting him with? A tombstone?
Pole driver. Boom. Yep.
Well, he's convulsing like Vince McMahon after a Stone Cold Stunner, so he's probably dead.
I mean, that match did everything it needed to for a Superstars match.
Well, yeah.
Too long.
Yeah, except for it should have been 30
Could have killed him a lot quicker than that.
Yeah, it could have been a clothesline into that. We didn't need 2 more moves.
Oh, Don Morocco, the original.
Especially when they do it in slow motion, you could see why after a while they banned anybody else from doing a tombstone apart from the Undertaker and Kane.
Well, their legs were so long that they could at least keep the guys' heads above their knees.
That's right. That's exactly it. They were big enough to do it.
He got long sideburns and his hair slicked back. Come through your town in a big Cadillac. He's a honky tonk man.
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 He's a honky tonk man. He's cool. He's cocky. He's fat.
Look at Jimmy Hart with it. He has the short hair, even at a trim.
Must have just got it done. Yeah. Let's hear what he has to say a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah, let's hear it.
There's a conspiracy against the honky tonk man in the WWF.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where it starts. I don't know if it starts right here on this television.
Me neither.
Or if it's starting in the executive office.
I think it does.
The president, Jack Tunney.
Fuck Jack Tunney.
Oh, Jack Tunney.
Why would anyone want to conspire against the greatest intercontinental champ of all time? I mean, what?
Very simple. They've tried to bar my manager, Jimmy Hart, from all the buildings.
Well,
they tried to take my girlfriend, Peggy Sue, away from me.
That was sensational, Sherry.
Yeah.
The honky tonk man is still the greatest intercontinental heavyweight champion of all time.
Bravo.
But the one thing they will never ever take away from me.
Ever.
And I want you to listen real good.
Okay.
They won't ever take my music away.
Oh, never.
Because I know what my fans want. They supported me in the
that's
past.
a shame.
They're behind me 100%. They want to hear me sing. They want to see me
No,
dance. They
you
want to
don't.
watch me play the guitar.
Well,
I'm going to give it to them.
all right.
They won't, and I'm going to oblige.
Give it to Glenn. Glenn wants to hear it. Go, give it to us.
We're going to have to, McMahon, shut up.
What about your throat? What about your throat, baby?
Oh, no, he's got a bad throat.
I for him because I know that's
There's
what they
bloody
want to hear. I'm gonna
strings
give it to
on
him right
that guitar.
You said it doesn't have strings?
No.
Yeah, it
Wait,
does.
what happened? What happened to the sound? They killed it.
I turned it off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought we had enough.
Okay.
He's not actually going to sing anyway, so.
No.
Wait, we got
Oh, it's the guy.
Skittles
It's
commercials.
the guy trying to sell Skittles again.
If you had either had Skittles or Starburst, what would you take?
Like neither one are like my top, would be like my top favorite candy, but I'll eat them. I would probably pick Starburst too, but it's close. I'd take either one probably. What about you? What's your choice?
I'd take Skittles before they changed the green ones to apple.
Oh yeah, like the tropical ones.
The OG Skittles, when the greens were just lime, were delicious. Then they changed them to apple, and the whole mix got thrown off.
I see.
But Starburst were also great. I just hated the
yellow ones.
Yeah, the yellow ones kind of stunk. The pink was delicious.
The pink's the best one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have
Red
like
was- Red was good,
those
too.
ice like sparkling water drinks, and they're Starburst
yeah.
flavored. They're really, really good. Oh, it's beer. What
Get
kind of
up.
beer?
Beer commercials from '89. This is fun. Foster's.
Australian for beer. I don't think that's what this is, but
These are brilliant. These commercials.
maybe it is Foster's. Is that the
It
fucking
is.
Crocodile Dundee guy?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What was his name? Paul Hogan?
Paul Hogan. Yeah.
That's not a knife. That's a knife. Foster's. I knew it. I was just fucking around, but I was right.
Wow, that was really good, Brent.
Thank you.
There's one of those where he's at the ballet, and he goes, "Struth, that guy's got no strides on."
Wait, what's going on here?
Stretching is good. What?
A 19-inch color television.
Oh,
$188.
Pal.
If you charged me
What a
$180 for a 19-inch television, I'd fist fight your entire family tree.
You can get like
I would build a
you can
time
get
machine to kill your
45-inch flat
family.
screen for that now.
Yes, I would build a time machine to kill your family.
Oh my god. Two of the boringest tag teams ever, the Rougeaus versus the Killer Bees.
My 50-inch one here didn't cost that.
No. I'm
Let's
hoping
look at Ronda Rousey out here.
I'm hoping the Killer Bees sting someone though.
I think I've buried the Killer Bees plenty of times on this podcast, but I never ever liked the Killer Bees. Never understood why people would like them. I was supposed to like them. I don't know. Even when I was a kid, when I was like 5, I was like, no, fuck these guys.
Yeah. Which one would you like more, Jumpin' Jim or Flying Brian? Oh, wait, was it Brian Brunzell?
Jumpin' Jim or what's the fuck's his name? Now I can't think of his name.
Did I screw it up? Brian something? Brian Brunzell?
Brian Blair. Brian Blair.
B. Brian Blair is B. Brian Blair.
He's the guy that Iron Sheik is gonna break his back, humble him, fuck him in the ass.
Of all the times we've seen these bloody bees, and the amount of times that Brent has taken the piss out of them, I've never seen Jumpin' Jim jump once.
No, he's not fucking Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, jump Jim my ass.
His feet.
Grounded Jim Brunzell should have been his name. Did you know Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan pitched the idea of the NWO way before Hall and Nash came in. It was going to be him, the Nasty Boys, and Brian Blair.
Who are these two in the matching trunks and doing blind tags?
I don't know. Oh,
whoa! Look at that. He countered the drop toe hold.
We were so busy taking the piss out of the Killer Bees, we didn't even notice who they're wrestling.
Yeah, they're wrestling the Rougeaus.
Is it the Rougeaus? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder they're good.
Well, two of the more boring tag teams when I was a kid, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That wasn't so bad.
AKA the French announce team.
yeah, that's what they were. Huh? I think they hired the one as a French announce team, but not Jacques because Jacques fucking an asshole.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not sorry. I think any person I've ever heard talk about wrestling and they've mentioned Jacques Rougeau has said he's an asshole. So
I think Kevin Owens hated him too.
You're right.
Yeah, because he trained Kevin Owens. I remember Kevin, I guess Jacques' son had a tryout down in NXT, and Kevin's like, "Oh, I'm going because if they got a big picture of me down there right when you walk in holding the Universal Championship, and if Jacques' going to be there, I want to be there." But unfortunately, Jacques wasn't there, so we didn't get to see him. Oh boy!
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We're not just the Rougeau brothers.
All right, fine.
And look at this maneuver. Ooh, from behind.
Look at this maneuver.
Legal attack has been made. No, that was legal. I agree with you there. We had an occasion to speak with the Rougeau brothers.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, I'm Raymond. I'm Raymond. Okay, I'm Jacques. And we're the fabulous Rougeau brothers. You know, we're not just the Rougeau brothers. We are the fabulous Rougeau brothers. And we're going to dedicate this victory to all you fans out there on this great Memorial Day weekend. Right.
Fucking the 4th of July, you morons.
Why do they have American flags?
Yeah.
I think they're trolling us.
Oh, okay.
French Canadians.
That was so bad. Guys, next week when we open up the show, I'm going to introduce myself as Walking in Memphis, and then the mayor's going to say that I'm Walking in Memphis, so then I'm going to go, oh, I know, I'm actually Brent. Okay, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, we got it.
Cool. It's going to be fun.
No, you spoke it now.
God damn, we'll wait 4 or 5 shows and then we'll do it. We'll spring it on the people. They'll never see it coming.
Oh yeah, well, which street were you walking on in Memphis?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I was walking on Poplar Avenue.
That's what it was.
In Whitehaven.
In Whitehaven.
Yeah.
I just want to put this out there that any place in the South, if you've got like white in the name of it, you should just take it out. Like Whitehaven shouldn't be a thing in the South. You should just change it to something else. I'm just saying maybe try it out.
That's where I kind of grew up. That's where I grew up, though. I mean, that's the name of it. It legitimately was Poplar Avenue in Whitehaven, Memphis.
I know.
I
know. There we go. This is still happening. He's not jumping. He doesn't even jump when he runs.
No. He's flat-footed Brunzel.
Not one little jump in him. Look.
I've heard Glenn say this before, but he's the man that gravity has remembered. Jim Brunzel.
But Brian Blair did some announce work with did he do announcing with Vince also? And
I think you're thinking of Stan Lane.
No, Stan did too, but I thought maybe I'm wrong. I thought Brian Blair also did.
You could be right. I don't remember that, but I mean,
I feel like he was an announcer for one of the shows.
Hogan got the job for him. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you think that the Quebecers had their EpiPens out in case they got stung by the bees?
Well, maybe they better if they're
allergic. Were there EpiPens back then?
No, you just died.
You just died. You're allergic. Yeah. Sorry about your luck.
I saw somebody say, people weren't lactose intolerant in the 80s.
It's over finally.
And people didn't have this in the 80s, people like that. People did have it. You just didn't know what it was. You gave your kid milk and then he shit himself all day and you didn't know why he shit himself all day. Well, because he's lactose intolerant. That's why. And he found out when he was 35 and he stopped shitting himself every day. So they did have it, you moron.
You know who else was lactose intolerant?
Who?
Kerry Von Erich, because he lactose on his left foot.
Oh. I didn't see that coming. I should have, but I didn't.
Sorry.
The Rougeaus won by cheating, but you know what? I'm on their side because fuck the killer bees.
Yeah, stupid bees. Who likes bees? Who needs honey?
Right. All bees do is sting me. You guys ever been stung by a bee?
Oh, God, yes. They're terrible here in the Ohio area.
I've only been stung once, but...
I got stung while driving down the highway. One stung me in the face. You know how hard it hurts to get stung while you're driving 65, 70 miles an hour?
Especially in the front.
Yeah, in a convertible. Just hits you right in the side of your cheek. You're like, what the hell just hit me?
Okay, so this milk commercial is way creepier than the last one because you've got
Oh, yeah. God.
Yeah, this isn't cool.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
No more.
More Stridex commercials.
Stridex medicated pads. I used to use those when I was younger.
I feel like I definitely did all the time, and I'm like, I don't know.
So literally I used it all through middle school, and then in high school I stopped using fucking all face wash shit, and my face
cleared up immediately.
Way clearer than ever before I started using the shit. So I'm pretty sure they were just fucking me over all those years.
Yeah, they stuck all that rubbing alcohol directly into a pad, and it made you break out even more.
Damn you, Stridex.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't get any dates in middle school, Stridex, you motherfucker.
Yeah, do you know how much chances I had? I was a smooth talker, but I had pimples in middle school.
I mean, I've always been good at talking, but yeah, my face hasn't always worked out for me. Yeah, so that's the problem. Luckily, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
$97 a month for a vehicle? Sign me up.
God damn it, pal! It's the Diet Sprite.
Wait,
No,
what
it's
are
not
they,
Diet Sprite.
what are
This
they
is
doing?
Diet.
Are they doing cocaine on a...
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, never mind. They weren't.
Lots of cocaine. That's what the 80s were all about, Mayor. The cocaine and Sprite. Diet Sprite.
Diet Sprite. Is it Jim Cornette? It was his Diet Sprite.
Do they have Diet Sprite? Is that a thing anymore?
It is.
Yeah, they still have Diet Sprite. Yeah. What is this? This looks good. I'm interested.
This looks awful. Oh no. What?
Look at the special effects. They're special.
What in the fuck is this?
I don't know, but it's
This
coming
Saturday, the Attack of the Death Ball.
Phantasm 2. I knew it was.
I've never even heard of this.
Oh, haven't you? Oh,
Well, tune in next week, everybody. We're going to do a Phantasma 2 review. No, we're not. Oh my God, Joey Morales Haagen ice cream bars.
Time to eat ice cream bars. He said, Dino Bravo, fuck this.
That would have been the best. Dino Bravo throws it down and walks
Fuck
out.
this shit. I give this a 2.7 out of 10.
Here comes Ravishing Rick. He's Rick. He's ravishing. He's ravishing Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Great facts.
People were throwing trash at him. And the women, not so much. They love him.
They were throwing their undergarments at him. That's what they were doing. Pal. God damn it. He's got the brain. Oh, look at this guy.
Why does he look like young Rocky Maivia?
He does look like young Rock. Oh my God. Rick Rude is taking on Flex Cavana. I can't believe it.
What is going on here? Rock was like 14.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you sun-dried California sweat hogs to keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show you what a real man looks like. I'm sure it sounded something like that.
Yeah.
The Rock called someone meth head Marys tonight, so this is pretty good.
Yeah.
That was
They love that as well. He's totally insulted them, but they love it.
They did. I mean, I swear. The Rock can insult me to my face, and I'm like, yes, one more time. Please.
Look at the
look
women.
at those old fucking cameras. She's gonna hope that turns out. In 2 weeks, maybe she's gonna have a great picture of Rick Rude, and maybe it's just a fucking bright light. We'll find out in 2 weeks.
It's the back of someone's head.
Yep.
Pick is rope. What did that say?
Rick is rude and something else. I don't know what.
It said I want to have Rick Rude's babies. Is what it said. His like trousers kind of look like the Arsenal jerseys on the front. The away ones. Still waiting on my Saka one in the mail. I'm uncomfortable with the ass cheeks. I mean, with the ass cheeks and the kissing thing, like being right near the hole. I'm not cool with that. I'm very disturbed. I don't like
Does your Saka jersey have that as well?
I hope not.
It just shows up with eyes and lips on the cheeks.
Well, it's just a shirt, so I hope not.
It hangs low.
I only got a large, so I don't think it will. Rick Rude working on old Flex Cavana here. I don't even know what his real name was.
It's Flex Cavana.
It's Flex Cavana, absolutely.
Bobby Heenan's satin jacket with no undershirt.
No undershirt, absolutely not. Why would he need an undershirt? Just gets in the way. Just gets nothing. There's nothing like the feeling of a satin jacket against your nipples. I've heard.
Whew, man, I just want to go to a buffet and wear a satin jacket with shirtless, and go up there, and the guy's like, "Would you like ham or turkey?" And I'm like, "Both."
You know it.
That's 1990s classic right there.
That's good. That's good. If you're Italian, you would have ordered gabagool, but we're not. So
yeah, no, you go up and the guy's there with his giant butcher knife and the other tuning fork, and he's like, "What would you like, ham or turkey?" You just say both every single time.
Right.
Why would you not want
I
both?
don't want ham or turkey, motherfucker. I want both.
Yeah, give me both. Both of them.
Both.
Oh, that's it right there. He's pinning
That's
them.
like
with
that's
the-
a rude awakening, like a pair of lips on your ass cheeks, if you know what I mean, pal.
Yeah.
Very close to whole.
Whew.
I'm gonna shave my beard off and just grow a Rick Rude mustache. What do you guys think?
That would be incredible.
No, it
This
wouldn't.
match has made me feel less of a man, though.
Well, somehow. Who do you
I
think
was-
works better, Naomi or Rick Rude? Don't answer.
I was feeling pretty good about myself until this match. Now I'm just done.
Well, I'll be honest. I've felt good about myself since 1984. So
I was like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about. Oh God, he's getting Jake's wife.
holy fuck! Holy Aquanet! Look at that hair, pal.
Yeah.
She could be out in a fucking hurricane with like 84-mile-an-hour winds. That shit ain't moving.
Ain't moving, no.
Those pants
And the
aren't moving either.
Wash jeans.
Bloody hell.
Wow, she's tiny. Holy cow, what is she? 5'1", 105?
Something like that.
Well, she's. That's not Jake the Snake Roberts' wife, is it?
No.
No, she's.
She was a lot more feisty and crackheaded.
Oh.
Like the fans at Smackdown tonight, you mean?
Yep.
Careful, Rude. Don't hurt yourself on that hair, pal.
Her name was Cheryl Roberts, if I remember right.
I think that's right. But unfortunately, they had to fix the ring after that because her hair left a big fucking dent in it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in this match is still alive.
Who did he face? Well, Flex Gavan is still living, I believe. Or did he die like El Generico?
Sean Mooney's still alive.
He is. He is still living. Yep. Those eyebrows are still kicking around somewhere. Probably in the Connecticut area. I don't know why. I just feel like he lives in Connecticut.
Probably.
Here comes the Yaks. Here comes the Smasher. Our safe word is cucumber disaster.
The demolition.
That's right. Pain and destruction is our middle name. Unless you say the safe word, in which the case will stop.
There. Face mask. Wow.
Sean Mooney's like, I don't know what the hell's going on with them. They should probably have a manager named Shaniqua. Sorry, I'm relating to them to the Bashams.
I was gonna say, where did that come from? I think that's Doug and Danny.
Oh, he's back! Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He said, look here, Andre the Giant, I'm going to put so much baby oil on before our match, and there's nothing you can do about it.
God. I love his lazy eye.
So does he. I don't know, he might not.
I would never say it to him. He'd still beat my ass to this
Oh,
day.
yeah, I wouldn't fight Hacksaw Jim Duggan today. No.
No, Hacksaw's a bad man. Nope. Hey, your dogs.
Yeah, I think Rachel's home.
Oh, wow. They're really excited to see her.
They are, well,
Or they're really excited to see Hacksaw Jim Duggan with his
well,
team.
that's because they don't know Hacksaw Jim Duggan's here. If they did, then
They're cheering for Sean Mooney's eyebrows.
shut up, you beasts! That's not going to work, but
No. They're like, but he has eyebrows and a tie.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart takes on Don't Look at My Nipples, Bad News Brown. Kim Patero battles Dino Bravo. Talk about boring. Tito Santana and the Powers of Pain are going to battle Demolition and Mr. Fuji. I would love to see that. That would be fun.
Wow.
Honky Tonk Man versus some asshole named the Barber.
Ugh.
Dipshit, I guess. Oh, Andre
Wow,
versus
look at that
Hacksaw.
match.
Oh, and that's it.
Wow, look at that. That's like a commercial.
That's that Coca-Cola commercial again.
Yeah.
Can't beat the feeling.
No, it's not.
Or maybe it isn't. Oh, well, it did have Coke in it, though, but it looked like she was like drinking a beer, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
What's the
got
Coors
Coors.
commercial?
It's Coors Banquets.
But even in the
We're
80s.
partying Coors Banquets.
Pal. Goddamn, pal.
Look at those Coors Originals.
I haven't had a Coors in a while, and I probably won't ever have one again because
There's no decent mullets in the wrestling, but there've been some in the ads.
they're really, yeah. You're right. Free samples at McDonald's, motherfucker, win.
Yeah. Dude, I would smash sausage biscuits all day long. What is this?
The mayor really wants a sausage biscuit from McDonald's. I can
do.
feel it.
Every day.
Wendy's has good sausage biscuits too, and you can get 2 of them for $3.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I love them.
Yeah, Wendy's breakfast. Oh, Coming to America. What a great flick.
Such a good movie.
Randy Watson.
So glow.
From the something episode of That's My Mama. I don't remember what the name of the episode is, but it's like the something episode of That's My Mama. Randy Watson. What the fuck is happening now?
I don't know.
WrestleMania? Is that
Well, this is
WrestleMania 9?
No, this is like WrestleMania 4 or 5 that we're at right now.
Yeah.
It's a Valvoline commercial. No, I don't know. What the fuck is going on?
Oh. Classic cure for athlete's foot.
Oh. All right.
What is this?
Oh, a Sharp CD player with wireless remote, $148. Wow, what a deal!
Can I sell you one of my CD players for $148?
No,
no, thank you.
I'm good. I'll just like listen to Spotify. It's cool.
Plastic fruit.
It's more plastic fruit. Toms.
Well, I do buy. My son does have a record. Bryson does have a record player. So, do you know what he plays on said record player?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, of course. What else did you play on your record player?
I guess.
Next week, we're going to get a coronation of new king, which is King Haku.
World class soccer. Let's watch this. Oh, it's over.
Well, yeah, I do love some world class soccer, but we'll do that tomorrow morning in about 12 hours. There'll be some kickoffs. Not Arsenal, unfortunately. But that's it. That is it for this episode of Superstars. Next week, we're going to start our viewing of WrestleMania 1. We're going to do a 3-part thing where we watch WrestleMania 1. And then the week of WrestleMania, we're going to do a little different thing where we do a top 10. We're going to all compile a top 10 list of our favorite WrestleMania matches. So be on the lookout for that coming up in the coming weeks and in WrestleMania week. Of course, we'll have a preview show of WrestleMania and all that good stuff too. And but yeah, that's all I have to say. What about you, Glenn? What do you have to plug before we get out of here?
I'm booking the territory with Danny and UTT Rob, covering the first and last of wrestling, and also all their side projects like Unstaging the Dadatory, and other bits and pieces that they do. Just check them out anyway. DDT Wrestling with DC and Doc, and of course,
the Doctor Who podcast with Danny Inside. It's on SJP World Media. Check it out.
Yep, definitely check that out.
And what about you, Mayor of Walking in Memphis? What about you?
Walking in Memphis. Whoa, I just wobbled there. My computer just rolled off my knee.
Wobble to shake it. Drop it, don't break it.
Yeah, wobble. Follow Mr. Thomas Bryce 2017, my good buddy, at the sportswireradio.org. Thomas Bryce 2017 on all social media platforms except Instagram. You can catch him at Thomas Bryce 2020. And follow us all on Twitter. I don't think we even have an AWI pod on Twitter anymore, do we?
I am not on Twitter anymore. Yep. You can follow us on Threads. You can follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. You can follow us on TikTok as well.
Well, you catch me, Mayor of Canton. Is it Mayor of Canton, Ohio, or just
no? You're just Mayor of Canton.
Mayor of Canton. I don't even know. I'm a dumbass.
You got your back, pal.
Mayor of Canton on Twitter, and you can follow GA WrestleNut on Twitter. And watch me eat some things every Wednesday at 6 p.m. And that's about it. I'm sure Brent will cover the rest of it.
Yeah. Also check out, of course, the side projects. We've got Warring to Attitude this week. Dan joined us for the aforementioned Unbooking the Territory podcast, and we reviewed Bad Blood because we got Bad Blood. We used to have Mad Love. Look what you've done. But now we got bad blood. Anyway, sorry, I had to do it. You're lucky I didn't sing Taylor Swift more on that show. You're lucky I didn't. But yeah, just listen to that. Hear Vince McMahon get called the C word many times, and hear Dan gush over the debut of Kane, and hear us all gush over the first ever Hell in a Cell match, and then hear us completely tear apart the rest of the pay-per-view because it was not good. Also, check out the Life and Times of Psycho Sid. He is working his way through the Memphis territory right now, so check that out.
Definitely Memphis.
Yeah, walking in Memphis. I think I've sang enough tonight for one night. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. Do I, Glenn?
No, not really. I think we covered it all.
I think we knocked it all out of the park. Well, that's it. That is all. The only thing left to do is for Glenn to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cleveland, Ohio, are you ready to rock?
We are here for the mullets.
Some Joe Dirts out there, some Kentucky waterfalls.
Brother, crush, brother.
Who's nastier, knobs or sags?
Knobs for sure. 100% it's knobs.
I picture Knobs like he either can go to the bathroom in the toilet or to the sink directly next to it, and he chooses the sink.
Show that brings you terrible matches for wonderful mullets. It's the mayor of Superstars.